Yeah, it's still Tuesday. Pulled into the shop so we can get the moisture tester on this. It's in, and I'm gonna put the digital readout on the side. We didn't get that on before we got going. What you got going?
Well, radiator, once again, for like the 900th time, is plugged up on the Great Peak. I don't know why.
Volvos don't have that problem. Go on.
Morris, close your eyes, because I'm building a contraption. Gears are starting to turn, and that's never good.
Smoke's coming out your ears.
We had an air one of these, but it broke. Your dad just threw it away. Okay. I was gonna duct tape it, but too dangerous. So I just came up with a contraption. Don't know how great it's gonna hold up. Don't even know if it's gonna work. But this fitting to 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 the air fitting, and then I'm gonna have something clean out the radiator.
That's some necking down there if I ever seen.
If this ain't tell you we're farmers, I don't know what is.
Yeah, redneck ingenuity at its finest.
A little heavy on the bottom end, but I
Get those curls.
like it.
Yeah, you're gonna blow her out and wash her out.
My farmer contraption works.
Yep. As you can see, it's never short for hot air.
No, nah, never that.
Just a little bit of rain last night, not much. Doing some put stuff on the auger wagon. Here's the moisture tester, just a flat pad right there. It goes on the auger, reads the moisture as it goes up as it's loading out. Already had a hole for it, so that's handy. I made a little bit of mess. I had to open the door to get to the back of the bowl. Didn't really realize it, but moisture sensor's on. Dad, you get your job done?
Nope. My remote display's not on because I had the wrong remote display. Got one for a seed tender instead of a grain cart, so it don't hook up. So
yeah, we'll do that one another day.
Yeah.
Next rainy day project or some morning.
we had it bolted on.
Yeah, it was bolted on. It didn't fit in the actual hole that it's supposed to go on, so we put it up there. It makes sense why it don't fit, because it wasn't the right one. I came down, started all around the edge of the field here at the bottom of the farm. But Gordy's here now. Jay's about back. He went over to Indiana to help Garrett get the leg cleaned out over there, finish getting them going. Then I think David had a flat tire on one of the irrigations. He helped change that, so he's about back. It rained just a dab this morning, just a sprinkle really, so we got that. That's all drying off, so time to go see if we can pick some corn or not. Well, it's going good. We switched over to this field. Got some black dirt, some clay in it. 1464, which is a pioneer number that we've planted for several years now. That's real good if you can plant in April. Wait till May though, don't do worth the crap for whatever reason, but it's down. A lot of lows of 21, 22%. Moisture tester's working. I had to call U Harvest though, figure out how to get that set up in the screen, but it's working good. Let me get my line here set and I'll show you. I always have a GPS line set. This one's got the old 700 monitor in it. They don't have the tractor with the 1200, only got one of those quad tracks. Yeah, it reads it as it's coming out of the auger what the moisture is. And I got it all right here. That's total weight like I loaded on him. I got what truck it went in. The average moisture, that last one was 21.5. It automatically shrinks it down to the total dry bushel. So really nice to have, really nice to, then you can upload to the Raven Slingshot on the internet, and then there you got it. And you can improve your yields for years and years to come in case you have to for crop insurance or whatnot. So this field's doing pretty good. It's averaging about 210 right now, which is pretty good for this field. Combine's doing great, no issues. So hopefully we just had a few bugs there to start with. It wasn't not anything big grand scheme of things, just a hose must have had a nick in it when we installed, when it got put on, and I kind of think that made the airline blow. But then that slip clutch, I don't know. Seems like it's had that slip a few times. I wonder if they just redesigned something, maybe so your elevator chain don't break. The slip clutch, when he's about full every time, the corn's a little wetter, just don't want to push it up there. Climate field view continues to work real well. For those of you that use it, maybe if you have problems, you gotta make sure to reset your iPad every night and take your, what we call the hockey puck, the little transistor thing. Either shut off power to the combine, which we do every night because we had one burn up one time. That was all an electrical issue, so we don't want it to burn up. That way it takes power off to the hockey puck too, so it resets every day. It'll keep working your combine, but like me, I like to sit here and watch it, especially when we get all the combines going. Just watching Dad right now. It'll still work, but then I can't pick it up unless it gets reset every once in a while. Heading back to the field. Got about 80 acres left in the field we quit last night. It's a 160 acre field. And not sure where we're going. Looked at there's a 20 acre field, things dry enough, so we'll just keep going until it gets too wet, and who knows, might take the weekend off. Done with this field. I think we're gonna call it a day, even though it's like 3 o'clock. Just not that much stuff ready yet, so no use to push it. We'll try a different field tomorrow, but even if we find one tomorrow, I know there won't be a whole lot. Made back to farm. Looky there. Combine number 3 made it just in time. And I think the insulators all got done.
We're just cleaning up.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Now Gordy won't get cold when he gets in his truck in the morning.
Later checking my oil. I'll be wiping the sweat off my brow.
What? George got a new phone?
Yep, he finally upgraded. I'm very proud.
He turned in his iPhone 5 or whatever he had?
Yeah, he's like 25 years old. It's way over.
There's the only rotary dial smartphone that's ever been made.
He finally upgraded. He is extremely happy.
Oh, yeah? Well,
I don't really know.
These things are nice. What'd he get? 14, 15?
14.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I got.
You'll love it.
Yeah.
Little harvester update.
Yep.
Want to do a little harvest update?
Yeah, go ahead and do the harvest update. Got a harvest update?
Corn's getting very wet in spots.
Yeah, but what we finished with was dry.
Yeah,
and now we got nowhere to go.
Average 19, I'd assume. That's what it was. Most of the loads were about 19.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. Yeah, it was dry where we were at. Now we just don't know where we're gonna go.
Yeah, I don't know, but
you don't know.
There's like
I don't know. We're gonna go home. We're gonna go home here in a second.
Yeah.
I gotta go get the kids at Fall Festival. That
Fall Festival.
Yeah, that's the night.
Where at?
Lawrenceville. Never heard of Lawrenceville Fall Festival? No.
I didn't know the festival was tonight.
Yeah, it starts tonight. Take your kids to the Fall Festival. You got time off.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
That's how I feel about it too. Yeah, I guess.
Clean her up. Finish the cleanup.
Yep.
We got her pretty good.
He's finishing cleanup where they put in the they insulated the walls, put in the blow-in insulation. It's perfect time of year when you need a flannel in the morning and t-shirt in the afternoon. Corn's a little wet, as we've definitely covered. I'm gonna let it dry off a little bit. They're gonna do that. I'm gonna go do a little mowing then. Always got a good Johnson grass patch along the edge. Making her pretty. For a little bit. Well, that didn't last long. I did get one ditch through the middle there mowed up. It looks a lot better, but I don't know when it happened. It might have been even broke before I got here, but notice this wing it was going down too far compared to that one. Found the problem. Broken weld. Kick off all this trash and then go up and weld it maybe before we get going in the combine. Kick it off first. Jeez, still a lot of stuff up here. Pull in the shop. Looks like they must got cleaned up out there. Looks like they're getting along nice. Walking and talking. Turnbuckle's a little bent. Gonna need one of those too. Well, fixed as good as it's gonna be until we get a new turnbuckle. Always like it when you two are getting along, not bickering back and forth.
Look how he walks.
What?
He walks stuck over.
He's got tech neck.
Yeah, it's because I got all this weight in
Hey,
the
guy here this morning saw him and he wanted to know, said, is he related? I said, well, no. We don't do nothing. Why do you keep him around then? Wasn't that mean?
It was kind of mean. He's like, you're related to Ivers. I'm like, is that kind of an
It
insult?
was really funny, but then after I got thinking about it, geez.
This is a 25-acre field, maybe. It's good shape, so that means 60 or that 40 over there is pretty good. So
we're kind of hunting and searching where to pick. We don't really like to pick over 25 average %. So we've been kind of looking for places. We're back on the field today. We've been quitting early. We're kind of keeping up with the corn. Reese is out oiling my change right now. So doing that while we dump the first load. We'd like to do that once a day. And I did a test yesterday on the Freeman field is always 1464 out in the middle of the field, and a lot of passes, like 6 of each one. And the test was XYWAY, which this XYWAY would have probably done a lot of good if we hadn't put fungicide on later with an airplane because it was too tangled up to do it the Hagee at tassel time. But we'll put XYWAY on at planting. We put it on a full rate, a half rate, and no rate. The no rate made 221.2. That's with no XYWAY. The XYWAY regular half rate was 221.5, and the high rate of XYWAY was 222.5. So really not enough difference to pay for anything for that extra pass of fungicide. So we got more tests on it yet, so we're going to do more. But the ones we've had, we've not shown any difference with the two applications of fungicide. We do have a test with other fungicide, 2 rates besides the XYWAY. Put on one rate at when he sprayed the second pass of the corn, then put on at the tassel time like normal. So we got some more tests and got more XYWAY tests, but so far no difference.
Well, we got that 25-acre field done. Now this is the last pass on the 40-acre field. I'm gonna call it a night and then try something again tomorrow. Got a friend's visitation, or a friend's dad's visitation to go to. So, and we're caught up with the crop pretty well anyway. So, plenty of time to stop and go pay respects. His head folded, his hopper's folded down, and his auger folded back, heading in. 60 acres done today. Quitting early's different. Well, try to find some good corn, or try to find some dry corn. Pick some ears off this field. Gonna take them home and shell them and see how wet they are. Whoa! Let's go!
Bet your mine tests wetter.
Yeah, he's gonna get these 25 years, I bet. Well, he's got him a 20.6 average so far. Where we pump out of the river. That's the drier of the 2 numbers. Hopefully we're good. I think we'll be good.
Well, we're back picking corn today. We're in just south of St. Francisville, a little bit different soil type. This isn't really sandy where we're at. It's different stuff. It's standing up pretty good. A little bit of elbow, but not bad. The trees are really blew down. In here in the bottoms, south just a little bit lower than us. So you would think this would be real bad, but it's not. But got drier corn. It's both numbers 1587 and 1136 are both around that 20 to 22 area. So this is in good shape. And what's kind of amazing is the 1136 has not been as good as the 1587. They've changed soil types here, plus this has irrigated part of it, and they're just about the same here. So I guess something on the other land just hit the 1136 wrong, the dry weather, or possibly the wet feed on the black dirt. Here on this soil with water, it's just as good. Well, it's kind of got to learn where the hybrids go. When you really get to learn them good about that time, then they take them away and you don't have that old hybrid anymore. You got something new. So, got to learn it over again.
I always enjoy this view of the river, Wabash River. We're in Illinois, over there's Indiana. We farm down that way in Indiana, further downstream. if you can tell this from through the camera or not, but you can definitely tell where the water quits hitting. A lot shorter, less healthier stalks there.
Brag on my blow-off tool again.
Well, the corn's good enough and we're far enough away. We got 3 trucks keeping up with us now. 2 couldn't quite do it. You got Gordy in the 579 Peterbilt, Garrett in the black Volvo, Jay in the gray Peterbilt.
Well, we're up to 850 acres of corn picked now. Hanging in there at a good average, doing good where I'm at right here. Good moisture. I might want to add, you know, the first day I had that hose break and a little slip clutch problem on the elevator. Kind of aggravating when you got a brand new combine, but then since then everything's been going great, no problem. Grain off corn heads running great too, but on the combines, you know, you think you shouldn't have that trouble with a new combine, and then people put in their comments, you need to buy green and all this. Well, just to let everybody know, that happens to everybody, because our neighbors had a brand new one of those big X9s. They drove it just a little bit, started with it, the water pump went out of the engine. So, you know, anybody puts in their comments you need to buy another brand or something, that's just crazy, because it's not just a one brand specific. I think it's more the reliability over the whole year and stuff, or 2 years is what really counts. And seems like to me the case does real good with that, so I'm satisfied with that.
Very dry. That guy's just a dust ball rolling around. I gotta wipe off the front of my tractor every once in a while when my air conditioner gets too hot. I'm trying to stay away from him because there's a cloud of dust around him. Well, it's been a good day. We've done over 120 acres even after starting a little late there. Yeah, I think we got quite a bit of dry corn in front of us now. I think we'll have a hard time keeping up with it, so I think we're going to be able to keep going. So we're going to be working tomorrow. We may take Sunday off. This might be the last Sunday we take off, since it's not, well, it's not super dry yet. This field's running 20 and a half, and there's probably some other fields similar, and that's definitely the driest. Then after that, it's probably mid-20s. I don't know. We may or may not work Sunday. So that'll do it for this video, and since we're going to definitely be working tomorrow, there will be a Wednesday video again. So thanks for watching. Thanks for riding along here in Harvest 2023 with us the whole year. So see you Wednesday.